bought these pants for my dad as a surprise gift, and he couldn't believe how amazing they were. First thing he said, these are way better than my old jeans. Perfect gift for men over 40, 50, or even 70. Waterproof, keeps you dry no matter the weather. Tear resistant, built to withstand rough conditions. Multiple pockets for all the tools and essentials he needs. 360 degrees flexibility, move freely and comfortably all day long. Now, he's... Yo, Steve. What's up? Now we can talk shit. Right now we can talk shit. Oh, Greg, say they gonna try to act like you got the third because they're gonna plug it in. I got, I got some restrictions clear. The setting was very clear. You were slow in the setting. No. You got that different. That's right. I'm not looking at 2 minutes. Oh, I didn't say that. Basically saying, take the second thing. And I say, I'm the second. And keep the third only because it's slow. He gets right to the benefit. God, you can only ask your whole service. Anyway, you know what? Somebody was saying, if you're going to do the same, you're going to do what? The same. I'm not going to lie. See, there's one more. Tell the truth about this. You know, I'm not going to understand. I just get out of coming in. I wasn't in coming in. Crazy battle. This nigga said some shit though. This nigga pattern is fucking fire. I think he has one of the best patterns in battle. I think it's saying, what? I think the problem is your phone. Is that when I watch you some concert, I'm in here. You know what I'm saying? And that's what niggas gotta understand. When it comes to anyone, it's supposed to be saying he wouldn't. When he's saying he wouldn't. Your pattern is so fucking fire, I think it's hard to pick up this shit. I understand. Pattern is so great that it's just pattern. And it's all I can't. All the way out of everything. Great shit. So nobody's got to jump off the roof. That's not negative. Everybody on there. I like what I was talking about. That's good right there. Look, it's only because I'm oh my God. You know what they don't know me better. And this is 15 minutes. Let's go.
I got married last month. Clap it up for that. Thank you. We didn't do anything special for the wedding. We just went right on down to the courthouse and got married. Figure you might as well start your marriage. The same place it's going to end, right there at the courthouse.
Never sue the other driver after a car accident. There's a better way to get paid a way bigger check without having to go to court or pay expensive upfront legal fees. Listen, if you've been in a car accident in the past year, even as a passenger, you could be owed a significant cash payout. While most victims are struggling with insurance companies and lawyers, others are receiving 6- and 7-figure payouts without ever stepping foot in court. Here's how to never have to worry about money after a car accident. It's called the 2025 Compensation Program, and we recently launched it across a couple more states to help victims get the maximum amount they're owed without the usual hassles of dealing with insurance directly, going to court, or paying expensive upfront legal fees. And right now, we're looking for 10 more.
I remember growing up thinking that brainwashing and mind control was just something you see in comic books and cartoons. But now I know it's a very real thing that you can see happening daily in this country. Now, the big thing I want to talk about, I'm going to talk about a lot here, a bunch of blabbering here and drool coming out of my mouth as I'm spitting because I'm about to be getting pretty passionate. And the big focus is on the huge crypto collapse from yesterday. And the very suspicious, very lucky trader who was able to cash out $190 million off of it because they were shorting Bitcoin and Ethereum a day before and all the way up until a minute before Trump's Truth Social post announcing the massive tariffs on China, which crashed the entire market. And then 30 minutes later, they cash out $190 million. It seems like they might have known something, but that can't be, right? That would be corruption. And this administration doesn't engage in that kind of nefarious activity, except for all the previous times that this exact same thing has happened with Trump announcing things on Truth Social that people close to him have sucked to his fucking teats must have had insider knowledge on because they're able to cash out millions upon millions of dollars because of his rinse and repeat cycle of threatening tariffs, backing off tariffs, postponing tariffs, just fluctuating the market up and down, yet people in his inner circle must be privy to this knowledge because they are making absolute bullseye trades based on that before it becomes public. So this isn't really anything new, it's just the most egregious instance because you can literally see it. This account opens and starts shorting Bitcoin and Ethereum a day before this announcement, and then a minute before the Truth Social post goes live. Like, it's unbelievable. And if you were a MAGA cultist, it actually is unbelievable. They refuse to believe it. They refuse to accept the very real reality that they are getting fucking hosed. Trump and Trump's family's net worth has exploded since becoming president. How do you defend that? Well, I'll tell you how. Because they say Trump is such a benevolent saint, he actually doesn't even keep his salary from being president. Wow, that's how much he cares about the American people. You fucking delusional homunculus. The presidential salary is actual peanuts. It's literal fucking used condoms in the grand scheme of how much money him and his family are making throughout his presidency. When he was being fucking sworn in, he was still launching up to 168 new products. And that doesn't even include things like his cologne that he launched, you know, the fucking Trump Gooch Galore smell, the Trump watches, the Trump phone and shit like that. So that it's only increased the amount of things that he is hawking to the American people to buy solely to enrich himself and his family, his fucking meme coin and all of that. His family is going ballistic in terms of how much money they are making off of his presidency. They're not even hiding it. They are just constantly making money off of you as you suffer and get less and less money. They get more and more. They are taking the pizza and not even leaving you bits and pieces, morsels of the crust. It's sad, and yet people love it. They will accept it with a fucking smile on their face and say, please, give me some more. I've got more holes for you to fill. Please, come in here. I'm waiting. It's just absurd. They don't even stick to a single belief anymore. The Epstein files, I know I have made a lot of content on the past, so I'm not going to regurgitate that, but the Epstein files are a really good example of how they really cared about the Epstein files, and they were really upset at the failure of Joe Biden to release them in that administration, so they were hyping up Trump about all of his promises to release those Epstein files, which he has still not done, and still actively, just like discounts, and the entire administration denying the existence of now. And this same group of people that was so excited for Trump to follow through on that promise is now like, oh, we didn't break any promises. In fact, it's just not even important. That's why he's not doing it. No, it's not a big deal. Like, who cares about the Epstein files? We have so many bigger things to worry about. Like what the next product we're going to have to buy from Trump is. You know, like, they're just now saying, it doesn't matter. We don't care. We actually don't want this information. Actually, I believe everything they're saying now. Yeah, it definitely doesn't exist. Yeah, actually, Maxwell's probably innocent, too. But again, I've already talked about that a lot. Let's talk about some other stuff. The COVID vaccine. Trump just got a COVID booster. Not a conspiracy. Just out in the open, signed, documented, stamped. It is legitimate. Trump just got a COVID booster. And this administration has constantly played into the MAGA fear of the jab. That was one of the big things with MAGA is like how this is, contaminating us, poisoning us. They're trying to kill us with the jab. And now Trump just got the vaccine booster, and those same people, like Gunther Dickelman, are now applauding him for it, sucking the fucking fart out of his butt for it, giving him a full rib job like, yes, the president's healthy, this is great news. Meanwhile, only a few months ago, a big talking point from him and so many others is the COVID vaccine and the evil of it. But now that Trump got the vaccine booster, well, now they love it. Well, now it's great. Actually, Trump probably got the vaccine booster because he's going to immediately give all of us herd immunity. He is using himself as a selfless sacrifice with the jab, so that way his aura of being immune to COVID will help infiltrate all of us via osmosis. So now we're all immune to COVID thanks to Trump getting the COVID vaccine booster or some crazy shit maybe. That one I'm just spitballing. I'm trying to find ways to mental gymnastics around it, but the sad reality is they're not even going to bother trying. They're just going to be like Gunther here and just be like the good little NPC drum that's like, anything Trump does is great. Can't wait to swallow more Trump meat. Even though it goes completely against all of the things he was talking about. It's like so many people that were talking about the jab and how evil it is and all of that are now celebrating that Trump got it. It's just so obvious. It's so blatant. Like fucking cat turd. I don't think I've seen anything from him on Trump getting the jab here. Just radio silence, just crickets. It's just ignore things that make you have to think. That is the cult mentality of MAGA. Anything Trump does is perfect. Anything that makes me think that maybe there's something else there, I shut out. I plug my ears to. It is fucking horrifying. Trump is now building a Qatari Air Force base in Idaho. Trump has accepted a huge $400 million Wumbo Turbo Superstar jet from Qatar. It's a crazy gift. That's one hell of a donation there. I don't want to toss the B word around too lightly here, the nomenclature, but I mean, definitely smells a little fishy over here with that, especially in regards to what came soon after. Inside a $5.5 billion deal with Qatar for a Trump golf course. Yippee, that's great for the American people. More Trump wealth that he accumulates here through this deal. And now...
Hey, I'm Ashley Fiddlebaum. I'm a University of Arizona engineering student, and I'm building the future of AI. I'll be graduating in December, and then immediately after that, I'll go to work at NVIDIA, where I'll be helping to develop the hardware that enables AI. AI is really revolutionizing the world, the way we interact with information. We now kind of outsource to AI to enhance our lives.
AI is changing the world in many different ways. AI is becoming the principal infrastructure of our daily life. It improves healthcare, makes transportation safer, optimizes how we use energy.
I hate sweat so fucking much, bro.
It's not going to be replacing anything.